Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a product that I'd actually been it's weird because I had been hoping for a brand to come out with this sort of a product for a while now, because as you guys know, sunscreens are probably the thing that I speak about the most on my channel. That step of your routine is really just a pillar of good skin health. As a result of being in the line of work that I am, I get to try a lot of sunscreens. And even though the main role of a sunscreen is very well defined, brands do try to kind of innovate with the formula. So they'll include other active ingredients that kind of also nourish your skin while protecting it to give you an edge over protection. It's not just a sunscreen, it is also this, it is also a moisturizer, it also does the job of a serum, and that kind of keeps things exciting. But one thing that I have not really seen in Indian markets is sunscreens that are good for touch-ups. So you apply a sunscreen, and if you're going out, if you're someone who wears makeup, you put on makeup, but after you put on makeup, it becomes really hard to reapply sunscreen, which is something that you actually have to do. And I think even I haven't spoken about it that much. I think because of this very reason, because there just weren't these kind of products available before. You are supposed to reapply your sunscreen every 2 to 3 hours, because the efficacy of the sunscreen that you applied when you left the house, it kind of does start to die down. So it's not like if you've applied sunscreen once in the morning, you're good for the entire day. If you're going to be out in the sun continuously for 5 hours, you should ideally be reapplying your sunscreen at least once, if not twice. So even coming from someone who does wear makeup, and I'm speaking also as a makeup artist, I do this professionally, reapplying sunscreens over top of makeup is really challenging, because you first of all already have base makeup on. So if you are going to be putting any sort of a formula on top, whether that's a gel product like this one, or even if it's just a normal creamy moisturizer kind of a formula, if you're doing this motion over top of makeup, you are going to be moving your base makeup. So it's not ideal. All that to say that even if you're someone who just wears concealer, if you are going to be carrying a formula like this to reapply your sunscreen, and let's say you're not bothered about the concealer moving, you're gonna have to carry products with you to then touch up the makeup that you've kind of moved as the result of applying sunscreen over top. It's one thing if you're wearing absolutely no makeup. Of course, it's very easy, then you just apply it like you apply everything else. But when you're wearing makeup, it can be a little bit of a difficult task. So today, I want to show you how you can do that without ruining your makeup. And I'll get to that product in a second. I just want to apply this one first. I have my moisturizer already on, and this is the 1% Hyaluronic Sunscreen Aqua Gel by the Dermaco. Now this is a sunscreen that I've spoken about at length on my channel before. It is one of those nice, lightweight, runny gel type formulas that are so incredibly lightweight on the skin. It feels like nothing on the skin. It goes on like just water on your skin almost. And it's very, very lightweight, and I love it.
And now it's available in a bigger 80-gram packaging, so you don't run out of your favorite sunscreen this summer.
And as the name suggests, it's got 1% hyaluronic acid, which you guys know is a very, very hydrating ingredient. And apart from that, it's got vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, and it leaves this nice dewy finish on the skin while feeling like basically nothing. Especially now that summer's coming, I would like to switch to lighter, lightweight formulas that don't feel like a lot on the skin, and this is definitely one of them. And this sunscreen has actually become wildly popular. I think they have a 4.9 rating out of 5. So that is that. Now I'm gonna put on makeup and then show you the product that I will use to show you how you can reapply your sunscreen. Be right back. So makeup is on, and I have not worn this amount of makeup in a long while, but in any case it's on. So now for the product that I am so excited about, it is this. This is the Dermaco Mattifying 100% Mineral Powder Sunscreen for on-the-go broad spectrum protection. So this, as you can see from the component, is basically a powder sunscreen. It has a packaging like this. So this is the brush. So the way it operates is, the powder, as you can see, kind of continuously comes out of the brush. So you don't really need to open anything up to kind of dip the brush into the powder. as you apply, more powder is just gonna keep coming out. So this little guy is amazing. It's got SPF 50 PA4 plus protection, and it's got like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, which are basically the main two common ingredients that are found in physical sunscreens. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of shine on my face, which I'm gonna be mattifying with this, because one of the best things about it is that it's not a chunky powder. It does not feel heavy at all. It's an extremely finely milled powder, and I have used it before actually, because I was way too excited to wait for actually showing you my first impressions on camera. I wanted to try it out, and I did, and I was blown away. It does mattify your skin like a makeup powder should. So especially if you're someone who kind of gets oily throughout the day, you will love this. I'm just gonna start applying this on my forehead first. So like you can see, now that I've applied it here, the product at the tip of the brush is gone. To kind of bring more powder towards the front part of the brush, I'm gonna tap it at the back of my hand. As you can see, more powder starts to come out, and you can use it now again to kind of apply wherever you need. Look at the difference. I mean, it is amazing. And I really hope you can see how nicely it's kind of mattifying my skin, and exactly in the way that I like. It's not imparting any color, it's not imparting anything other than just a nice even matte finish. And this is how you close it, and it does come with a cap obviously. So this, as you can see, is an extremely practical, extremely easy to use product. This is for sure coming with me everywhere I go. It is one of those products that I actually would not know what to do without it anymore. Like, you know, you find one of those lip balms that just does it all, and you keep like one of them in your bag, one of them at your house, one of them in your car, like stuff like that. You obsess over it. I think this is what it'll become for me. And this is also coming from a makeup artist, by the way. This powder is not heavy at all. It does not make your skin look chalky, feel chalky, or feel heavy in any way. It is lightweight, it is airy, but it still does the job, and it mattifies you to a T. I mean, I'm trying to think of things that could be like cons, because I've been talking about the pros of this product and I'm thinking about cons, and I genuinely can't come up with any. Maybe the only thing is that because you'll be using this brush only, like can't really replace it. You might have to be very cautious with not having a lot of like excessive sweat on your skin when you use it, because you don't want to actually get the brush wet. So for taking care of the product, to make sure that it actually lasts long for you, make sure you don't get it wet, and make sure that you don't actually share it with anyone else. If you have one that you use for yourself, only use it for yourself. Maybe that is one thing that you might have to be a little wary of, but other than that, I really can't come up with anything bad to say about this. I think it's brilliant. I think it's a product that the Indian market really needed. This is going to be my best friend this summer. I hope you get yours and try it out and let me know what you think of it. So if you're interested, you can go to their website, which is thedermaco.com, and you can use my code SHARMA2023 to get a 20% discount on your order. The code, however, will not apply on combos and bundles because they're usually at discounted prices already, so you won't need it. And if not on the website, you can also check out their products on Nykaa, Amazon and Flipkart. Their products are available across all of those platforms as well. And anytime you make a purchase of a Dermaco product on their website, Dermaco will link your order to a child that they will help educate along with Bhumi, which is an NGO, and they have together pledged to help over 10,000 students this year. So make sure that you try this product out at least and support a good cause. And yeah, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.